Hello, I'm Armin Werner, coming from New Zealand. This is a research area that I'm covering since 20 years, coming from Germany, and now work in New Zealand as a researcher in precision agriculture. Precision agriculture, with this conference, InfoAg, of course, covers large areas, and I think everybody realizes how diverse precision agriculture has to be just to cover a continent like North America. But it's more. When you look into the rest of the world, there are areas where we also have different types of agriculture, different type of precision agriculture. Therefore, it's okay, and I think it's necessary to have conferences like the international ones, like InfoAg, outside of North America, to look really for the precision agriculture in Europe. That's why we have the European series of conferences, and then we have also an Asian one, and we have also a South American one. I'm here now to talk about the Asian one. Asia has a tradition of about 13 years talking about precision agriculture, with a conference that moved between different Asian countries, Japan, South Korea, China. And we now in New Zealand are happy to be able to host that next conference in 2017 in New Zealand, and linking it to Australia, it calls now Asian-Australasian Conference on Precision Agriculture. So we want to address the development of precision agriculture in the large area of Asia, the huge continent. It's a dynamic continent. Everything that is really into new technologies, not only in agriculture, but agriculture is so important. And these people are thirsty for new technologies. They are also sometimes really advanced. When we talk with researchers in China, in Japan, of course, they are really advanced. So therefore, I think it's a good, valuable point to have a conference that also addresses Asia as a single area, with now Australia and New Zealand. We will have a conference mainly looking for the crop part. Besides the crop part, we will also have a separate conference that looks for the animal part, so precision livestock farming. And these two conferences have, of course, a chance also to be linked with a practical part. So we will have, we call it Digital Farming 2017, an event where farmers can meet with a symposium to exchange their ideas about precision agriculture, what they do in their countries, what are the struggling points that they want to change, what is the achievements that they got in the last years, and we, of course, want to interact between researchers and practitioners, because they can learn from each other. And we want to have, for instance, a workshop where farmers get together half a day, talk about what they really need, and this list of demands goes then to scientists, and they communicate with them, and the scientists can give a feedback. Yes, this is what we can address with our technologies, with our research, and now we need to go into that space. 400 people will meet there from Asia, from Europe, from New Zealand and Australia, and we hope that everybody else has an interest to find out what is going on in this area. Australia is, of course, advanced in precision agriculture. New Zealand somehow, Asia is really dynamic. So everybody that has a keen interest in understanding research in Asia and Australia and New Zealand, everybody that has an interest to find out what could be commercialized in that area, please come to New Zealand, October 15 until October 20 in Hamilton next year. And we will offer 2 excursions what people can use for 2 or 3 days to travel in New Zealand just to see the latest technologies, advanced farms, talk with farmers, talk with growers, and of course see what is really going on in New Zealand. Please come to our website, www.acpa-2017.org. So there we have all these things that you need to know when you are interested in our event, and of course you can register in a few days. We will also have a call for abstracts, so everybody that wants to present some of their work is happy to come and present that. And of course we also invite companies. We have a small exhibition between 50 and 100 exhibitors talking about their services and their products for precision agriculture in that region.
This video is brought to you by Farms.com.